Dictionary.com's word of the year for 2022 is woman. But I don't think I need to make a video explaining the meaning and uses of the word woman, right? Or maybe I do, but that's for another video. Now, instead I thought we'd look at the Merriam-Webster word of the year for 2022, which is gaslighting. Now, gaslighting is a noun, but we can also use the verb to gaslight, which is also quite common. And the reason that it's Merriam-Webster's word of the year for 2022 is that the number of people searching for this word on their website this year increased by 1,740%. So a lot more people are looking up this word on their website, at least. So the modern meaning of gaslighting is the act of psychologically manipulating someone to make them question their own reality or sanity. And the origin is quite curious because it actually comes from a very old play, which was later made into a film. But the play was from 1938, and it's about a man who tries to convince his wife that she is going crazy, that she's insane. And one of the methods he uses to do that is by dimming the gas lights in their house. So dimming is to lower the intensity, to lower the brightness of the lights. Now, at that time, it was very common in streets and in houses to have gas lights. But because of that film, or that play originally, people started using the term to describe this act of making often your partner or a friend or a family member believe that they're going crazy. But in recent years, it's been used in a broader sense. So it's not just about making someone believe that they're going insane. It's about misleading someone into believing something that's not true. So it's not as specific as making someone feel that they're going crazy, going insane. It's much more general. And it's often used to describe the act of politicians or companies on the public. So I found a few examples from recent news on the internet, which I think will help you really understand it. And the most recent example I found is regarding Prince Harry and Meghan. So Prince Harry says he and Meghan faced institutional gaslighting in new docuseries. So you may know that Netflix has a new documentary series about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, where they tell all. Basically, it's a tell-all documentary, so they give lots of dirt on the royal family, apparently. And one of the things they accused the royal family or Buckingham Palace or the court of doing is this institutional gaslighting. So making Harry and Meghan believe, I don't know if they specifically mean that they're going crazy or that they just believe something that is not true. So institutional gaslighting in this case. Another headline I found in the news was, "Stop gaslighting your kids." Now, this article is referring to how parents sometimes just tell their kids that they're okay, even when they're crying. So their children may be crying and just, "Oh, you're okay, just forget about it, you'll be fine." And that's a kind of gaslighting because it's apparently manipulating them or misleading them into thinking that they're wrong, they're confused, that there's no reason for them to be crying because mum or dad says that they're okay. Another example I found, Camden Council accused of gaslighting its residents after releasing 2 contradictory statements on the same day. Okay, so Camden Council, this is Camden of London. Camden Council apparently released 2 statements on the same day contradicting each other. So they're gaslighting their residents, right? The residents must think they're going crazy if they're reading one statement which says one thing and then later another statement which completely contradicts that. I don't know, again, if that was deliberate or conscious or just some kind of accident, but it's a real example in current news. So there you have it. The word of the year for 2022, according to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, is gaslighting. What's your English word of the year for 2022? Put it in the comments.